Welcome to level 21. This is the function level. You're given a relationship down here and you have to decide whether it's a function or not. 1, state whether the relation below is a function or not. This is not a function because we have one x value for many different y values. It's a one to many. If we graph that, when x is -3, y is -4, then -3 and -2, it's going vertical. It's going all the way up to -3. You don't have to plot all of it. If we do the vertical line test, if you imagine a vertical line, it would pass through all of these points. It can only ever pass through one point. It fails the vertical line test. Is this a function? No. It is one to many. The antecedent of 0 is the thing that comes before 0 is -3. And then you press enter to see if you're right. Here's another one. State whether the relation below is a function or not. I'm going to try graphing this. I have 13, -5. 13, -5, and then we have 11, -4, 9, -3, 7, -2, 5, -1, 7, 0. Fails the vertical line test. Then we have 9, 1, and 11, 2. For every x value, you have two y values, so one to many relation. One to many. This is not a function. The antecedent of -1 is the one that comes before. Ancestor comes before you, antecedent comes before the target. This is 5. And you press enter to see if you're right. Here we have 9 and 29. 9 and 29 would be just up here. And, alright, so 9 and 29 would be right there. We have 12 and 24. 12 and 24. 15 and 19. Having a straight line. Let's just do a few more of these. I'll go to 30 and -6 and see if that's still on the line. Yeah, it is. All these other points are going to be on the line. It's a straight line. Is this a function? Yes. The reason it is 1 to 1, the antecedent of 9 is 21. This looks like an inverse variation, like 1 times 140 is 140, 2 times 70 is 140. This is inverse variation. Is it a function? Well, let's graph it. 140. You don't have to graph it. I'm holding down the shift and pressing the down arrow to make that 140 appear. I want to graph 140, then 270. I'm going to translation press the up till I see the 70. There it is. 2 and 70 is right there. I don't really have to graph all of these. I'm just going to go to my 141. There's my 140 and 1's right there. It should curve through. I am going to double click on this so we can see the curve like that. If we zoom out, I'm going to click on the origin to zoom out. It looks like this. It totally passes the vertical line test. So vertical line only ever passes through one point, no matter where you draw it. Is this a function? Yes, it is. It is for every x, you only get one y. It is 1 to 1. The target of 14, 10, and then you press enter to see if you're right. -8. Here's your -8. We're going to shift this down till we see 107. -8, 105, 106, 107. Then -7, 65. -7, 65. -5, 67, 65. It's right there. Looks like a straight line. Go to -4, 11. -4, 11 is not on our line. It's looking like a parabola. If we went to -5, 17 there, then if we went to -3, also 17, that's a parabola for sure. -2 is 35. Here, I'm going to get the -165. -165, like that. We definitely have a parabola that looks like this. That is a function. It passes the vertical line test. Is it a function? Yes. Reason. You have two x values that give you the same y value here. And you can see that here with the 17s. You have two 17s, two 35s, and two 65s. It's many to 1. Antecedent of 11 is -4. Is this a function? When x is 0, y is -12. Right there. When x is 1, y is -12, and so on. Okay, you don't have to graph all of these. I'm just going to cut the chase and get to the 7, and it's a straight line. It passes the vertical line test. If you draw a line through this vertically, it only crosses through 1. So is it a function? Yes. The reason, there are many different x's for one y, so it's many to 1. And the target of 4, here's 4, its target is -12. All right, and that's it for level 21. Have a good day.